This NCAA tip lights out a well-known player throughout the Madden community. It's showing us a turbo blitz technique on NCAA 12. Now what the turbo blitz does is it allows you to sprint automatically 100% of the time after the snap. It's like a turbo jump towards the QB, if you will. Now we're going to show some 3-4 solid play inside blitz, but you can do it with any play and find ways you like it. This is what we want to do to show this one blitz. Now with turbo blitz, we push the playmaker button, A for Xbox 360, X for PS3, left on the left analog, and now we can hold sprint and down, or any direction we want to run right after the snap. And you see we get a jump on the snap and start taking off with the linebacker. This is an advantage because normally you have to wait and see the offensive players start moving backwards to sprint, and it's about a second or two delay. But here, we're taking off 100% of the time right as the offense snaps the ball. Now set up our nano we're going to show with this technique. We shift our line to the left, crash right, put the middle linebacker over the center, and then playmaker the strong safety to any zone. Last thing we do is turbo blitz with the end on the right. Here we're setting it up and sprinting out to the right, not down, but to the right about 3 o'clock on a watch. And then we're going to cut down towards the right B gap after the snap. The key here is you'll see the right guard slides in and picks up the middle linebacker, and that's what you want to do. Sprint out until you see the right guard move inside and then cut down the right B gap. It's fairly easy to get down once you practice it a couple times, and it's really not too difficult at all. And if you do happen to get picked up by an offensive lineman, what's going to happen is our outside linebacker on the right, the strong outside linebacker, is going to come right around and still get pressure on the QB. Now there is an advanced setup that I like to do sometimes, and it's going to be playmaker in the end on the left to a QB contain. Now this takes a little bit more time to playmaker and get set up, but at the same time it's a great advantage because we're still getting right B gap pressure. We have a contain so the quarterback cannot roll out to the left. It's either take a sack, take a hit as throwing the ball, or sprint towards a contain with a guy waiting for him to run at him. So it's a very difficult defense to get by. And just remember, you can do this with any play and find different ways to turbo blitz around the edge, through different gaps. This is just our 3-4 solid inside blitz setup.